channel, Freya's Crone, and welcome to your daily message for today, February 3rd. Okay. Um, so thank you to all the new subscribers yesterday. I had a great time on our live stream. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me on these daily messages. So to connect with these messages, please hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how you resonate with these messages. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this channel, please subscribe. And you can always share the short or the daily once I finish uploading with somebody who may need an uplifting message. All right. I cancel and rebuke all magic being casted against me. I cancel and rebuke all black magic that's being casted against me. I cancel and rebuke all black magic that has been being casted against me. All right. So I send it back to the universe and put it on that karma bus that they are driving. Thank you. All right. So today is February 3rd, 2026, which adds up to a 1. February 3rd adds up to a 5. So we're basically in a 5 energy for today with an overlay of a 6. Okay, so 5s talk about the changes that we are making or the changes that we are going through. So the 6 energy is the changes that we are currently going through is bringing a balance in, a balance between your head and your heart, a balance between your mind, your head, your heart, your spirit. Like it's like a balancing effect here. Why? Because we as a collective are going through a transformation and we're releasing the need to control situations. All right. But what? Taking responsibility and accountability for the power that we put out into the universe. All right. It's about taking control of our masculine energy. It's about successfully balancing out any power struggle that we may be having within ourselves, right? That's that 5 energy. I cancel and rebuke any throat chakra attacks. I cancel and rebuke any throat chakra attacks. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I cancel and rebuke all throat chakra attacks. All right. So, we're going to start off with, I'll put that over there for a second. When Spirit took me down a rabbit hole this morning, they had me looking at my birth chart, which was very interesting. And they had me bring out this deck. It's called the Karma deck. This is actually what it is right here. I'll show you the karmic deck. And then I started reading this book that comes with it. And I did not realize the 4th house was considered the mother house, which I kind of did, but I did not know that the 10th house was considered the father house, which was very, very interesting. All right. So I feel like we're healing a lot of father wounds today. And bringing that state in between our masculine and feminine energies by overcoming any power struggles that we are having within ourselves. We have the energy of Pluto that popped out, which Pluto represents the underworld. Rules Scorpio rules Pluto. Scorpio is the house of death and transformation. So we as a collective out in the world are going through a major transformation. Please double tap that screen and hit that thumbs up if you are liking what you are hearing already. And if you are a hater, thank you for the view. All right. So, and one of the ways to bring responsibility is to take accountability, take responsibility. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm channeling right now. So one of the ways to balance ourselves out is to take accountability for your choices and the actions that you put out into the world, right? And then we have the energy of Virgo, which talks about purification. It talks about health issues, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, right? It talks about taking responsibility for your health. When it comes to maybe overanalyzing or obsessing and overanalyzing things. For some of you, it could also be about, with the mental, taking care of your mental health, right? Successfully breaking that power struggle between your head and your heart. Because I also pulled out this cool little deck that's called the chakra reading cards, and the inner child card come out. I don't know where it's at right now, but the inner child come out, which came from the heart space, and we're in that Leo energy with the new moon of um, going within our heart space with the moon energy, the full moon rather, the full moon, which the moon is the mother energy. The full moon reflects back to us rooted issues that we need to take care of. Leo rules the sixth house of childlike energy, drama, love affairs, work ethics, along them lines, right? So the moon may have moved into Virgo, mooned, which is talking about having the power to heal that heart, having the power to heal that inner child, having the power to heal any abandonment issues or unhealthy actions, because the masculine energy talks about actions, right? Taking accountability for our actions. So we're going to open up with a spirit message for today for the collective. So they're telling you to stand your ground, which I feel strongly this is about grounding your energy here. It's a standing your ground is an empowering, confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the leader. So you're being asked to stand your ground with the situation, like standing your power. By standing your ground and asserting your authority is going to be very empowered today. It's like don't bow down to somebody else's views, right? You're being told you're not alone. See how you got a female there who's putting their hand on a heart. And you have the candle burning. It's a white candle. It's about maybe honoring that. You are here. We are here for you. You are never left. Through all this sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and your guides. You never walk alone. We walk right with you. So if you notice, I talk about the footprints prayer a lot on this channel, how the footprints prayer is about, Lord, Jesus, Spirit, whatever you want to call them. If you've been walking with, how do I only see one set of footprints in the sand? And his response is, it's because I was carrying you, my child. And I feel like this is that energy, right? And this spirit energy is giving you the strength and your courage to put your foot down, to stand your ground, to, to be able to ground your energy and some sort of power struggle when it comes to being perfect, right? Nobody is perfect. I don't care who you are. And if you're in that energy of perfect, then guess what? You got a pride problem. That pride is one of the 7 sins, all right? So you could be dealing with that. So you definitely have somebody here, right, that is telling you you are never alone. Why? Because they are sending you images. They are allowing you to be a bit nostalgic, and they're telling you to trust your heart, right? Because that's where your strength is. So some of you could be literally channeling music as well. See the music. So the strength is definitely in your heart space, and you're being asked to trust your heart today. They want you to remember the good times. They don't want you to remember the bad times. So this very well could be a mother and a father, or strictly a father energy that's coming through here. Somebody who could have been born in October. All right. So hit that thumbs up if you are connecting with these messages. It is greatly, greatly appreciated, and it does help out this channel. Right up to the page. 84, 85 could be significant. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action. We already read that. This card is proof that no matter how much you've been tested, pushed, or cajoled into doing something, you generally know is for your highest good. It's okay to stand your ground and push back. Don't waver, don't give in, and don't lose sight of what's waiting for you. Remember, the outcome that you know is right for you may not be what others think is best for you. This card will provide the strength to believe in your own integrity, your own self-worth, to help you remain clear and focused to defend what you believe and know to be right. With the conviction of that belief comes a full supply of energy so that you can stand tall. You don't need to compromise or surrender and give up the control you hold dear. Yeah, so definitely a power struggle energy today in the physical world, right? Of trying, somebody being a perfectionist, right? Because nobody is perfect. I don't care who you are. So you got this the spirit guide coming through and telling you, don't waver, don't give in, and don't lose sight of what is ahead of you. Because when you're in that energy of balance, you're in this energy of success. You're in this energy of your power to the 10th house rules Capricorn, which rules the demonic energy. Like Capricorn is the devil card, right, in tarot. So you're being asked to put the energy into, take that power, your energy, your power, and use it constructively, which will bring the perfect result of where you put your energy, where you put your focus. So remain clear, right? Don't be obsessed in causing the intention or the outcome that you desire. Because everything that you have been through, all the tests have pushed you into realizing your strengths. All right. All right, so let's see what the crows are warning us about today. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Please and thank you. Double tap that screen. And if you're a hater, thank you for watching. What are the crows warning the collective about today? And thank you, Holy Spirit. Pluto also rules the underworld, for those of you who are here. All right, yes, soar. It's time for you to spread your wings and soar. And this is the moment you need to stand your ground, to rise above anybody who is in that energy of their perfectionism, like in that energy of, you know, using your flaws against you, right, for their own self-interest. See, your spirit team is coming in and pulling that mouse or the rat out of your energy, out of your space, who is there for their own self-interest. Your crows, your family. Because crows have a habit of sticking together, right? When they have a family, they all stick together. So the crows are warning you to go back. You have the confidence to fly. Stand your ground, power and confidence. Because now is your moment to spread your wings and feel the supportive wind carry you to your destination. And guess what? My nose is itchy. Pluto is an Aquarius right now. Pluto is an Aquarius, an air sign. There are no obstacles in your way. Now's the time to move. You may want to see this card as relating to the energy of the Chariot, conjuring up your courage to take action. And that is what Spirit is telling you. You can do it. And you know that you can. You can be the victor of your life. So the crows are warning you, right? They're supporting you. There are no obstacles in your way because Spirit is coming in and catching them and carrying them out of the way. Because these moles, these rats, these mice are only in your energy for their own self-interest. That's all they care about. It's that pride energy coming through. And then underneath that, we have the balance card. Remember, 2, 3, 1. 5 plus 1 X is a 6. Balancing yourself out. My nose is itchy. So, you're definitely not alone. So, let go of the past memories, right? Let go of the past memories, these past challenges. Hanging on to this being obsessed with, right? Over analyzing situations, over analyzing the past, being obsessed with past memories, the past situations, because the past, your spirit team wants you to stay focused on the positive things, right? Look, there's a key there. And there's that candle, right? See the candle? Somebody could be burning candles on you, but these are white candles, which talk about purifying, which talks about honoring, right? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Please double tap that screen. I see I have some viewers. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. I see 6 people watching and only 1 thumbs up. And if you're sitting and watching, at least please give me a thumbs up. Alrighty, let's pull some tarot cards. So today's February 3rd, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so the 7 of Ariel. So the 7 of Pentacles in reverse talks about maybe somebody's hand was blocked. So it's about paying attention to where you put your focus, where your time, where you put your energy, because you do have somebody here who is a mouse or a rat in your energy, and their plan was to block your focus, to mess with your head because of their own self-interest, because of their own pride, right? Yeah. We have solution. This is Sagittarius energy. This is the Temperance card in reverse. So there's really some healing that is taking place on a spiritual level here. This talks about somebody who's unhealed, somebody who is very reckless, somebody who is unable to compromise, somebody who feels, it's like somebody is losing control right here. Somebody is very impatient. And that's that mole, that rat, that mouse who is coming in, nibbling up, right? Food for thought. Archangel Zadkiel is showing somebody this. Somebody who is unable to compromise. They didn't want to compromise. Just all they wanted to do was be in this power struggle of I'm perfect, I'm better than you. They did it because they wanted the status, right? That was their intention. I wanted to be the status. I wanted to be in the power. Somebody who did not want to take accountability. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you have the power to heal this energy. You have evidence to do this. I have Archangel Azrael. Pluto. Pluto rules Scorpio. There's the angel of death coming through. Death, rebirth. So we have two major arcana here, 13 and 14. So I feel like things are moving forward here. So whoever I'm talking to, today is a very good day to release all that no longer serves you, to put an ending to some sort of a power struggle between your head and your heart. Because there is something, you are flying right towards your new beginning. We are going through a rebirth, right? Where you are having mental peace, successfully finding peace with this person who could have been sending you subliminal thoughts, trying to, it is because they wanted power over you, right? They wanted power over. They wanted you to not see a way out, to not see solutions. They did not want you to see that their plan. They did not want you to see their plan. So they would come in, nibble on your energy, be a little mouse in the house, munching on their cheese, their crackers, just a chilling. But somebody broke free of that mental instability, that emotional instability, and found peace. Page of Raphael, strong Pisces energy. This talks about poisonous emotions. This also talks about them maybe coming back around and wanting forgiveness. Please forgive me. Can we let go of the past? Be aware of that today. Because I feel like this is false accountability. This is Archangel Raphael. There's that healing energy. And then look underneath that, we have the Ace of Raphael, a new beginning. This is a one-sided love interest. This is an unhealed individual. Archangel Azrael is saying, don't accept this person back in, because they're offering you poisonous emotions, a poisonous cup of love. They are unhealed emotionally. Yeah, Nine of Gabriel, right? Playing on your wounds. Right? There's that farmer there. See, he's got that shovel. For their own self-interest. Yeah. An ex-partner. You can't make this stuff up. Who is all in their head. Emotionally unavailable. You cannot make this stuff up. I'm telling you. Four of Michael. Somebody is sick. So Spirit is telling you to lay it to rest, right? Somebody's definitely sick. Could be a partnership. There it is, partnership. Business lover, family, friend, somebody that you partnered up with. 10 of Gabriel, somebody that you took your power back from, stood your ground and said, I'm not using you anymore. This isn't what I need to do, because all they were was a little decoy, a mouse in your house, studying you. Why? Because they wanted your new beginning. Strong Piscean energy coming through here. Somebody who may have even entered your dreams, um, causing a lot of issues, trying to cause a lot of endings, maybe even trying to unalive you. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you healed this. Abusing their psychic powers is something else that I'm getting. Because why? Because they didn't want you to have self-love. Ace of Raphael talks about self too. One's self. You as an individual. So somebody could have intuitively felt this person's attitude. You could have actually seen it for what it is and this person's plan. This person is unable to compromise. This person who has control issues, trying to control your spiritual path. They didn't want you to heal. Mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. They didn't want you to heal. But whoever I'm talking to, you have shed that. You are going through a rebirth by letting go of the old, letting go of the past, and soaring towards a brand new future. This is absolutely beautiful. By what? Finding peace. Yeah. See, destiny. Moving on. This talks about destiny. This talks about fate. This talks about success. It talks about moving on. King of Michael. Yeah. This person was very unhealed. Somebody who is very hurtful words, right? Obsessed with keeping you in your fears. Obsessed with even coming in and on a spiritual level, controlling your thoughts. This person was very emotional, very hurtful with their words. And they thought that their point of view was right. Like, it's this energy of I am perfect, right? I am perfect. So I have the right to judge you. Like using your flaws against you. This person was very irrational. So if you were having very irrational thoughts, Spirit is telling you that it is over. That this delays, that this rat or mole or this decoy who was a Pisces is over. If they were trying to destiny swap you, it is over. Delays are over. New beginnings. Movement is happening. Something that is destined. 10th house is happening because of the action that you put in. Taking accountability of healing any mental, emotional, or physical energy by putting a block to it. Purification. Virgo often, because Virgo represents the virgins, purification. Health issues, healing. They didn't want you to heal. They wanted you to stay in a struggling energy. They did not want to heal. And what you are mirroring back to this person their own unhealed energy. And they don't like it. This person may have been trying, like I said, destiny swap. Their plan was to destiny swap with you. But it didn't work. And now, because of it not working, right, they're going through an ego death themselves. And that's exactly what I feel. Somebody's going through an ego death because the King of Michael is the King of Swords. Somebody is going through ego death. This is strong Libra. bringing in that state of balance. By pulling that rat or mouse out of your energy, that decoy energy. Look at this. New beginnings. Again, 3 cards of new beginnings. So somebody answered their call, right? Somebody answered their call here. Somebody is under judgment. Hello, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but this could just be somebody who's standing in this negative emotion, right? Drinking the poison, expect somebody else to abuse their psychic powers. Spirit's telling you, don't invite this person back in your energy. Don't invite this person back. So I feel like there is something new coming your way, because somebody here answered their call. They stood their ground with their energy. They stood in heart space. They did the work. This is somebody who did the work to healing their mental and emotional body, which is now opening their heart up to a new beginning. This could be that loved one coming through, maybe a Scorpio, a male Scorpio coming through. You're not alone, my child. We've seen your struggle. We put our hand on your heart and give strength, right? That you need to get through this, and we're lifting you up. So, yeah, I feel like for some of you, this situation may have been sin for you to go through, to realize the power of your strength, so that you could see the solutions to how to resolve things. This person thought they were perfect. They thought they were better than you. They really thought they were above everybody else. That's because they did not want to do the work. They did not want to heal. And this was all planned. This person could have even invested some money into bringing other people in. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius. I'm not really sure what the will and judgment is. This is beautiful, though. I am proud of you for whoever you are. And I'm patting myself back too, because I'm the one pulling the cards. I'm accept this as confirmation. But yeah, somebody definitely answered the call, and this other person, I feel, is under judgment. Could have even been a family of people. Your own family, somebody else's family. This Pisces, this karmic person and their family. Yep. So you're letting go of the past. You're reviewing it and you're letting it go. You're not staying obsessed with it. You're not staying obsessed and analyzing it. Instead, you are controlling the situation, allowing the situation to heal, taking accountability for your actions, right? Putting the energy in to attract what you want to attract. And this is helping to raise your power, even maybe shifting your status out in the real world. Somebody is also recognizing your status and that you are divinely protected. And that person wants to come in and say, I'm sorry, I love you. Right? I didn't mean to hurt you. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, your intuition is alerting you of this person's agenda. So be aware of that. This definitely could be a past lover who is in their head. This is Gemini energy. It's like they could be sick, right? They could be sick. And, you know, a lot of people who are on their deathbeds, want to apologize. They want to make things right, right? They want to make things right because they know when they go to the kingdom above that they're going to be judged. Their heart space is going to be weighed. So this could be somebody who is on their deathbed who wants to make things right. They want to heal and apologize. Well, that's up to whether or not you want to accept it, all right? But we do have strong Pisces coming through here. Pisces, I think Saturn is still in Pisces. So Saturn is a karma. Yeah. Saturn is a planet of karma, justice. But their plan was in their own self-interest. They didn't care. All right, let's get a final message here from the angels about the situation. Oh, look at this. The miracle of forgiveness. And it landed on the judgment card. And it's both Archangel Jeremiah. So Archangel Jeremiah is coming through really strong here. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness and how healing this can be. Because now Archangel Jeremiah is coming in and making somebody take responsibility for the plans that they had made. Could very well be the plans that they have made to destiny swap. Somebody who did not want to do the work. Somebody who did not. This is somebody who is unhealed. Somebody who could have some sort of mental disability. All right. Oh, and look at the bottom of the deck. We have Archangel Michael coming through. Protect you. You are protected from this individual. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Archangel Azrael. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. Look. These are the two angels that are standing strong with you today. All right. These are the two angels, Archangel Jeremiah and Archangel Azrael, helping us to become that phoenix rising up out of the ashes, just like that crow soaring, giving you the strength and the courage that you need to stand out, giving you the strength that you need, saying you can do this, collective, you can do this. Your new beginning is here. We're showing you the light at the end of the tunnel. Answer the call because we're calling on you. You are on your destined path. Some of you have North Node energy coming through here because the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny, talks about being in your North Node, being on your spiritual path. Some of you may be mediums as well. And they're helping you to recognize the solution. The solution is to find forgiveness. And then let it go. And pay attention to the synchronicities, because the synchronicities are showing you this is the yin yang, balancing that masculine and feminine energy out. Thank you, angels. I trust your well guidance and signs. So you're seeing the signs, and this is crazy because Angel Azrael come into my dreams. Yes, this is exactly what he looked like. He come into my dreams. Alrighty, Archangel Jeremiah will read you first. The miracle of forgiveness. A number 60. What did I say about that 6 energy today? 60. In every challenging area of your life right now, there's an opportunity to forgive. Forgiveness is a deconditioning of the mind, and that is exactly what is happening. A conditioning of the mind, of overanalyzing, of being obsessed with overanalyzing, of worry, of fear. Spirit is telling you the intention of forgiveness will be successful. Set the intention of, I can do this. It is a process that takes place when we let go of fear and choose to love instead. It is a miraculous procedure that breaks down the barricades that shut off your heart and soul. For the most divine and abundant of experiences, your guardian angels are encouraging you to choose forgiveness today because you are not. Somebody could have made you want to feel isolated and alone, making you feel like you're all alone, like you have no support, no spiritual support around you. That was their plan all along. And it's like that energy of projecting. I am projecting my unhealed wounds on you, right? And I am judging you because what you are doing, collected, is mirroring back to that person those unhealed wounds. This person is very obsessed with trying to block your destiny. As you deserve to experience only love in your life and on your spiritual journey. And that's what the Judgment card is about in the upright position. Being on your spiritual journey, being in your North Node, answering your call. You've been called, right? A specific journey here. Your spiritual journey is your destiny. The angels know you can forgive yourself. The angels know you can forgive yourself a hard time over past choices, right? Taking accountability and responsibility on a spiritual level is the process. That's the intention that you need to set, or you are setting. To raise your vibration, change your status, right? Because your status here in the spirit realm, high. And these people, their plan was to like take your status away, right? Take your status away. They wanted to be you. This is strong copycat energy. And it could be a Sagittarius doing this, or a Scorpio, or a cusp. Sagittarius, Scorpio, cusp. So be aware of this person who is coming in and saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't invite you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. You can find forgiveness for them, and you gotta let it go. Because this person is not sorry. They're just trying to manipulate you, play on your wounds. Shining their light of healing and support on you and encouraging you to forgive yourself and let go of any thoughts of regret or pain. Unforgiving or resentful thoughts, whether towards yourself or anyone else, just become a drain on your body and mind. Your angels are here to set you free from your past and remind you it doesn't exist. It is It is the present moment that is real. You are here now. Trust this and allow yourself to move forward. You are forgiven. Not never forget it. So if some of you are asking for forgiveness, they're coming in saying we forgive you. If some of you need to find forgiveness for the people who have hurt you, because somebody's heart is being weighed, right? Somebody's heart is being weighed. Jeremiah's name means mercy of God, and he is the angel who allows us to look back over our life and gain clarity on where we are today. He is a miracle worker, and he helps us to bring the flame of forgiveness into our heart so we can move forward in a more fearless and powerful way. You can evoke his presence by visualizing a bright yellow, orange, and gold aura around you. Okay? And he is definitely calling. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Is that Jeremiah? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look. 3. Archangel Jeremiah is really heavy in the energy today out of the angels. And I didn't even realize it, that he was on a wheel of fortune. Somebody is on their spiritual journey. They are on their spiritual path. And we are being called as a collective to let go of the past, understand the purpose of it, and forget the past. Or not forget it, but let go of it. Learn from it, accept the challenges for what it is, and forgive it. Let it go. I'm telling you, whoo, daddy. He's warning you, you are not alone. Through this transition, through this change, you are not alone. You are the phoenix rising up out of the ashes of these individuals who are unhealed, who are obsessively trying to take control of your destiny, trying to make you doubt yourself, make you mentally unstable, trying to make you feel like you're crazy. So you have your angels, your spirit guides who are telling you, remember the good times, because we are here in spirit around you, giving you the strength and the courage that you need to open your heart to find forgiveness for these narcissistic, manipulative moles who have been in your life. And allow them to watch miracles unfold on your journey while they sit under judgment for their unhealed wounds. This person was really playing on your self-esteem today, playing on your heart, playing on the emotional wounds from maybe feeling abandoned from father, right? Trying to make you believe that your spirit team left you. This divine being who has passed over is telling you, we love you. Trust that. Trust your heart. We love you and we never left you. Thank you for honoring us. We are here to support you. Open your heart to us. Forgive us. I just heard forgive those who trespass against you. Right? That prayer. I'm not exactly sure exactly how it goes, but that's what I heard. Forgive those who've trespassed against you. Trespass, right? What do you do when you trespass? You cross boundaries. Forgive me for trespassing and forgive those who have trespassed against me. That is very important for somebody today. I'm not a Bible thumper, believe me, and I do not know the Bible back and out, but I do know enough about it. So let's read. I mean, I'm like blown away right now. Archangel Jeremiah. Change is in the air. A change in direction is being offered to you. And there is a purpose for this change. It's okay to review the memories of the past. It's okay to do that, but don't sit in it. Look at the past as, okay, this is what the past has taught me. This is what I've healed from. This is what needs healed. This is what I need to work on. There is a power of purification happening today, moving forward. Big Daddy Saturn and Neptune, both in Pisces. Big Daddy Saturn is divine timing. It serves the karma. It serves justice. Neptune is the illusion. The illusion is breaking that these people have been projecting upon you. That has been trying to steal your destiny, to get status in their career, to get status in their world. And whoever I'm talking to, you have a strong status in the angelic world. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. 3 of them are Archangel Jeremiah. You have angelic status. I'm talking to an earth angel. I am talking to an earth angel. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you are awakening to that. You are awakening to the fact that you are an earth angel. Miracles are unfolding, honey. You're seeing the synchronicities. Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron is showing you this. You need to trust your vibes. But before you can trust your vibes, you need to clear them. Just like I burnt the Palo Santo. Clear your energy. It's very important for you to energy today, so that you can see the signs and synchronicities in front of you. There's a lot of signs. 1111, 555, 999, 222, 444. Those are just off the top of my head. 144, 1313, 141. I'm telling you, 1144, 144, 1111, 444, 222, 666. If you're seeing 666, excuse me. Don't take it as evil. Take it as I am restoring balance in my life, because I took my power back and I stood in that. All right, change and transition with Archangel Azrael. You're going through some right now and you may not be enjoying them, but please be assured that they are for your highest good. Change is a natural process, and we are constantly moving through different levels of development and experience so we can grow. Allow yourself to relax. Know that the angels are supporting you through changes. You are not alone, guys. And there is some sort of narcissistic emotional abuser who is trying to make you think otherwise. Somebody is has a high status in the angelic realm here. And somebody sees that. And they're trying to trick you. This is trickster energies. I'm telling you, the angels they're on it. They're on it. This is a change. I feel that it's going to happen very quickly. Change can be a challenging process, especially if you fight it. Know that you are supported at this time, and that the changes really are bringing blessings into your life. New beginnings, blessings, something that is destined for you. What is for you cannot be taken away. No matter what these narcissistic, reactive abusers try to do, what's destined for you is meant for you. No matter what these people's plans were, they are backfiring. They thought they were being smart. Oh, this is the perfect plan. Here, let me show you how to do this. I'm going to help you. Not denied. It backfired. Now somebody's going to pay with the health. You may be faced with the feeling of fear in not knowing what the next stage is, but there are plenty of doors opening and opportunities being presented to you. Allow yourself to let go and welcome the new and exciting energy life is bringing you. Azrael's name means he who helps God. So he is helping Jesus because Jesus is God. For the churchgoers who believe in the neon God, nah, that's a jealous God. Jealous is an envy. Jealous is a deadly sin. Jesus is God. Jesus is the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Jesus is the only way. Jesus and his tribe of angels. The neon God that religion sets up on that podium is not real. Because it says in the Bible, I am a jealous God. Jealous is a seven deadly sin. Envy, jealousy. Think about that for a minute. So remember yesterday when I started the live stream, I said about, I get a lot of people who jump in the comments. It's why I don't shut them on when I'm doing daily or turn them on when I'm doing daily, just because I just don't want to deal with it. But I get a lot of people when I turn on messages on my daily live streams coming. Did you find Jesus? Have you found Jesus? Your divination tool is the work of the devil. Let me tell you, if you want to jump on somebody's channel and back them for using divination and judge them by saying, did you find this? You're not the person that they're bashing isn't the one who needs to find Jesus. The person who is judging is the one who needs to find Jesus, because there's who does not have him in their heart. So if you go to Bible thump and judge somebody at the same time, call them names, judge them, and say, I'm Jesus, that's a lie. That is judgment, envy, pride, judging. Out of pride. They're the ones who need to find Jesus, because they're kneeling down to a neon fake God who is jealous. Think about that. 7 deadly sins: envy, pride, sloth, gluttony, greed, lust. I think that's all of them. I'm not sure. But the point is, so don't come in and Bible thump and judge me, because you're not with it. You're the one who needs to find Jesus. If you come in and Bible thump and judge, you're the one who needs to find Jesus. Because a true heart of Jesus doesn't do that. You have a greater understanding of his healing part. He was persecuted for being a healer. He was persecuted for prophesying. So that's how the collective needs to look at that. If you have the gift of prophesying, the gift of a psychic ability, healer, a natural healer, and you're being judged for it, just think about Jesus. He was judged for the exact same thing, for bringing light to the world, the consciousness, awakening the consciousness of who you are, of the status of who you are. Consciousness doesn't lie without ourselves. That's why it's called Christ consciousness, the crown opera. He is the angel who guides us through the process of transition. With his phoenix-like energy, he helps us to rise from the ashes of our challenges, right? Rise from the ashes to be reborn and positive again. He has a close link with mediums and is the angel who lovingly guides us to the other side at the time of our passing. He is a strong but loving and supportive angel. Call on him to guide you through change in a peaceful and loving way. Because you have somebody here who is just for their own self-interest. And they've invested a lot of time and energy in this. And their plan has backfired. It's not going to work. Because they did not realize the status of who they were coming up against. Make sure you thank your angels. Make sure you thank Archangel Azrael. Make sure you thank Archangel Jeremiah because and Archangel Zachiel. Especially Archangel Jeremiah coming out 3. Your new beginnings are here. You are on your destined purpose. And I keep hearing, forgive those who have trespassed against you. You need to do that. Say that prayer. Our Father who art in heaven. That prayer. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in heaven as it is here on earth. Please forgive those who have trespassed against us. Please forgive for trespassing and forgive those who have trespassed against us. I can't remember the rest of it, but you know the gist of it. I always talk about that footprints prayer because I have been there. All right, guys. So, do you believe in miracles? Because a miracle is about to happen. But you need to clear out the anger, the resentment, envy. See things from a more objective point of view. Because Archangel Metatron is showing you the signs to clear it out because a miracle is upon us. So that you can trust your intuition with this person because there is a new beginning here. With Divine Mother coming through, unconditional love. This would be Mother Mary, right? Ask Archangel Raphael to come in and help heal you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, right? Because you are the wounded warrior, Archangel Ariel. You need to honor what comes up and then let it go. So that you're being asked to get up and move around, go into nature, because you are an earth angel. When I say I am talking to my earth angels out here. Some come up against you and did not realize the status of who you are. Earth angels. And now they're seeing it. They're seeing it. And now they're under judgment with their health issues. 1, 9, 6. Yeah. Could be, like I said, a business partner, family member, business friend, and they are sick. Be aware of this person coming in and asking for your healing energy because what they're doing is they're going to siphon it. And they want your power. They want your status. Yeah, they come up against the wrong one here. I'm telling you that right now. And they're seeing the signs. Psychically. Number-wise. They're seeing it. They come up against the wrong one. They come up against an earth angel. They did not, it's like they did not believe you, right? Yeah. Status. here in the real world. And their intention was to sever that tie. You come down here to earth to heal it. Somebody definitely answered their call. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.